excited to be back. All the things to talk about today, as of course, we are continuing on our series on lavender and moms and embracing all the things. So as you are tuning in, it looks like we're already getting quite a house full. Let me know whatever platform you're tuning in from. I am linking up all the things so that I can communicate with you and read all of your comments and so forth. What are you guys doing today? Let me know in the comments what you are up to. I have quite an exciting show with some exciting news to share after a while, so I'm going to let some people filter on in. Hi, Ryan. Good to see you today. What's going on? How are you guys? What are you guys up to? What is simmering in your simmer pot today? You were waiting on me? Oh, well, all right. I love it. Looks like everything is good and we're getting all linked up. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Lori.
Instagram to pop up.
Still waiting on Instagram to pop up?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing today? Hi, Facebook. Good to see you. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Connie. I might do some messing with the Book of Faces today because yesterday I wasn't able to see some things. So I might go out and back in and play with it a little bit. Let's see here. Oh, you're simmering Hampton Home and lemon chiffon. That sounds fantastic. Hey, Janice. How's everybody doing today? Just so y'all know, if you've ever tuned in before with me, hey, Heidi. Hey, Teresa. You love the cleaner. We got lots to talk about today. It's going to be a fun day. If you've never tuned in with me before, I'm Beth Hanner, and I'm live in the PZTV studio, like I am every single day. And today, and actually this week, is an extension on lavender. Is it not going? Okay, don't worry about it today. No worries. It might be a user or operator error, maybe, possibly. Or it's just not wanting to go on. Yes, good to see everyone. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Ruth. How are you today? But I'm live always, like I was saying, Monday through Friday, 12 o'clock Central is when I go live and we hang out and we talk everything home fragrance. This week, we have truly been embracing lavender and what it does for us. So you love the fragrance highlight thing? Good. You know, I'll tell you what, we really wanted to get it across to y'all that when you are purchasing a said fragrance, and I've already kind of tapped into sprinkles. Of course, that's the bread and butter of the company. We're going to do some more blends today. I've got some more blends for you too. We can't have a show with no blends, right? So, but when you actually, when there's a reason behind the fragrance, like when you purchase the said fragrance and you know exactly what it is or why it is that you're purchasing it, it just makes it all the better, right? So as far as it looks like, I've got some people coming in on Facebook. Awesome. I love it. Hi, Carrie. So we are actually encompassing lavender this week and really all the things that it does and all the benefits. So, you know, there were different formats. Like yesterday I talked about diffuser oils, room sprays, and then sprinkles and so forth. And then ways that moms, because we're also embracing Moms the month of May because we're almost to May. How is that possible? I feel like I sound like an old person. Like my mom would say, you just wait. You just wait till you're, you know, and she's like, time flies. I don't even know how it's possible. It's even possible that we're almost into May. I feel like we should still be stuck back in January. I'm glad we're not, though, because we get the nice weather coming. Heidi says, I have a mix I did with my scent flirt, but I don't want to list them and give them away. Yeah, definitely don't. Yes. Hi, Dallas. How are we doing today? Oh, you're just letting Amber know we're live. I love that. Okay. Yes. All right. Let me make sure I'm not missing out on anything. It looks like we've got, we're doing really good today. We got lots of fun stuff going down today. So if you have questions, of course, that I can't answer, remember I can only answer so many questions, especially when I'm live. Drop that down in the comments as far as the product goes. I don't have Access Pinktastic multi-purpose wipes, Chris says. Oh, I love it. That would be it. That's a good suggestion. Have you tried the pink pineapple, Chris? I love the pink pineapple. It is so fun to blend. So no, somebody asked over on, I think it was Facebook, if you could mix the cleaners. You know, I wouldn't suggest, I mean, I think that you probably could. I've never done that before. I mean, if you wanted to mix, like, you know, spray half your counter down with one and then half with the other, I think you would still get the effect of mixing. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Hi, Heather. How are you today? Good to see you today. How are ya? Good to see you. Yeah. So what are you guys up to? What's happening? Let's see. Yes. The cleaners, I wouldn't say blending the cleaners, just to be specific. Yeah. I mean, I don't see why you couldn't. I just think that it's not really necessary. They're single scent, the cleaners are, and so forth. So today, as you guys are filtering in, I just kind of want to lay the groundwork for what is to be expected. We have an entire kitchen line we're going to touch on, and why it's important to use lavender in your spaces, including your kitchens, right? Because we are talking, the focus is on lavender. So definitely something to tune in for today. So this is kind of like a fragrance focus week. I am going to message somebody real quick. I see something we need to take control of. Hold tight. Let's see here. Hold on, let me go. I guess I could just go look. All right. Yeah. I'm looking at the website right now, and I'm not sure if I'm popped up or not. I just want to make sure that, I don't know that we are. So did you hear me, Nicole?
Yep. I'm checking the website right now.
Okay. I have it on my phone. I just want to make sure we're linked up and we're good. Okay. Are you guys, for those of you that are watching over on, Facebook, I want to see if make sure that we're just, that we're popping up on the website just before I continue on. So yeah, I don't think that we're live on the website right now.
Yes, we are.
We are?
Yes,
okay.
we are.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. It looks like Cindy just texted me.
She
okay.
said we're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything's good. We're all good. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do today, friends. So we actually have a giveaway that we are starting today, and so I'm going to be sharing from now till tomorrow all about that giveaway. So we were talking. I want to take myself back. I was talking about sprinkles a little bit ago, right? So definitely,
it's yesterday's.
So it's not. It's actually not.
She just looked at your dress. It's a different dress.
Oh, I'm on the website?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the giveaway. Okay. All right. Thank you. Cindy's gonna, let's see here. Ready? All right. Sorry. Took me by surprise. Okay. So what was I saying? Giveaway. All right. Important stuff, right? I'm all sidetracked. Sorry, friends. That's just what it is. All right. So giveaway. We are doing a giveaway, that starts from now until Thursday. I'll probably share this again because we weren't linked up to the website, just so, just so we get it going. But the giveaway is really, really great. All right. So what I have here is hello from Kansas. Good to see you. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Is this cute little Mother's Day simmer pot and bag of sprinkles that we have here. So we are actually starting this now. And so if you are tuning in now, and then if you tag your a mom that you feel like is deserving of this bundle, this is definitely an adorable bundle. Oh, Susan says she just got her electricity back. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what this is the Mother's Day bundle that we're going to be giving away. Everybody has seen probably at one time or another. If you haven't, I'm going to introduce it to you. This is the marble simmer pot, purple marble simmer pot here. Okay, very gorgeous. It has it's like a light mauve color, and then it has it's actually called purple, but I feel like it's more of a mauve. But this is a simmer pot. We have two different kinds of warmers here at Pink Seaware Home, right? So we have a simmer pot and a simmering light. Simmer pot's going to heat with a hot plate that I have right here, okay? And then a simmering light also heats with an actual light, okay? So this also comes with a bag of butterfly kisses. Floral, your notes are floral, amber, and wood. We might do some mixes with this after a while because this is a really good fragrance. But we are going to be giving away 6. It is nice. Isn't it cute? I love the colors in this too. So hopefully y'all can see that. I'm going to give you an up close. It's very, very pretty. Perfect for mom. So in case you didn't know, that giveaway starts today. So what you want to do is whatever platform you are watching from, you want to tag your mom, tag either your mom or tag a mom that you think is deserving of this giveaway. And we will be picking a total of 6 people, 6 winners, to receive this bundle, right? So lots of fun stuff. So that starts today. Oh, I love it. I love all the tags. So be sure to tag mom and maybe say why they deserve this bundle and so forth. I know that the entire month of May we are embracing moms because they are the most important people in our lives, and I am one, and I also have one that's absolutely fantastic. I'm very blessed. And so, I've had some wonderful grandmothers that are no longer with me that I would tag them as well. So definitely embracing moms the month of May. So what you need to do, like I said, I see a lot of you already tagging. If you have that wonderful mom in your life, tag her, right? Definitely tag her and tell her, or tag her on here and say, this is why I feel like she deserves this. So we have, I love it. I'm going to love reading your comments. I love this. So much fun. All right. So to start us off strong, I'm going to kind of reintroduce a little bit. And like I said, I am going to do some blends. I have 7 to 8 blends at the end. You got a free bag. Awesome. That we're going to do at the end of the show, that we're going to actually dive in, some that are with lavender and some that are not with lavender, and then some you just never know what I might come up with. Maybe we'll do some random blends also. Like, I always love doing that, right? And that makes me feel good. So today and this week, in case you missed it, we have truly embraced lavender, right? And what it does for you. And I know my personal experience with lavender is all of the relaxation vibes, everything that you could possibly imagine. It just takes me, it calms me. It's good in, are you okay? Everything good? Okay. Website's good. Thank you, my dear. It's just that fragrance that is, it kind of just brings me back in. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're embracing this week, and all of the benefits. How do I tag her? If you're on TikTok, and then all you have to do is just state the name. And here's what we're going to do. We are going to be announcing these names for the giveaway. It looks like we're talking about the giveaway. We're going to be announcing those on Friday, right? So you have to be live with me on Friday, right? And then that way, you can message Pink Zebra Home and or Paisley on Facebook and let them know that I was that you were a winner. That's how we're gonna pick those, and those are all gonna be at random. So, all right. So lavender. I want to give you some more facts. I've been kind of giving these to you over the course of the last few days, but I want to talk about it a little bit more, and then we're gonna really dive into some of these kitchen products. So first up. Definitely originated, like I said yesterday, 2,500 years ago. That blows my mind. I can't even believe that, right? So what we are talking about when it comes to this said fragrance note is something that actually started 2,500 years ago, originated 2,500 years back, right? So good. Also has some royal ties. Queen Elizabeth used it to scent her clothing. Lots of luxury, right? So definitely the smell of luxury, which is awesome as well. Botanical insights. There's over 45 known species of lavender with 450 varieties. The most common would be your English lavender, which is sweet and floral. Also your hybrid lavender, which is like a stronger lavender, right? I love all this so much. I really have, I got to experience lavender, like an actual lavender farm one time when I think I shared this yesterday, but when I was set up at a festival, right, selling and sharing Pink Zebra, and I got to learn all about it. These people, they farmed lavender, and their type of lavender that they use was something that you would typically see more of as a bedtime, like a relaxation lavender. But they gave me some education as well. It was so fascinating on how it really truly is that kind of a fragrance. You can definitely tag yourself. Go ahead. Yeah, Pat, absolutely. So most common, again, is your English lavender and then your hybrid lavender. Fragrance chemistry. This is fun, okay? Your calming aroma comes from compounds like linalool and linol acetate, which have proven relaxation benefits. So exactly what I just said. Lots of good stuff. What are we tagging in? If you are, whatever platform you're watching from, Nikki, that is where you can tag your mom for this giveaway. And all you need to do is just either tag or just say the name, and we will do that all on random. We're doing a giveaway. Wonderful, Zach. I love that. I love it. That's so great. Okay. And also anxiety and stress reduction. So inhaling lavender has proven to reduce anxiety in mild cases of anxiety. I know for me, I always choose lavender anytime I'm going to get any kind of self-care treatment, you know, whether it be facial or even a pedicure, something like that. I like lavender because I feel like it embraces all the calm, and especially if I'm in the massage, like if I'm going to do massage, like if, you know, you inhale that and all that. So it's definitely proven for anti-anxiety, improved sleep quality. We all know that, right? So many benefits. In case you missed them sometime this last week, I've been talking about it over and over. I love all your tags. I love it. So many amazing moms, definitely, right? We are, speaking of moms and so forth, my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law, my husband and I are a new aunt and uncle. Our family yesterday adopted 2 small children. So we are a new proud aunt and uncle of a 3 and a 4-year-old now to our family. So definitely we have a new mom in our family. Heather says, Karen Henderson, my amazing mom that supports me always. I'm so blessed. I love that. Hi, Lori. How are you today? How's everybody doing? Good to see everybody. Well, thank you. Thank you. It's definitely, it is the month of, this will be her first Mother's Day. I mean, I just love it. You know, all the things. So definitely wonderful, right? It's so, thank you. Yes. We were super excited. It was such a beautiful day yesterday. Happened at 10 a.m. Thank you so much. Yes, we're, embracing a new, a new road together, right? We wholeheartedly got to meet them at Christmas. But yeah, we do celebrate moms here at Pink Zebra Home. In case you didn't know that is definitely one of our passions, and giving back to single moms too. So speaking of moms, speaking of lavender, let's dive in. Thank you so much to some of these great products that we have here. So today, I wanted to talk about the fact that as a mom, okay, I am one. I know I've got a lot of you that are already out there tagging your mom. I talk about these products all the time, but I love them too. They are amazing. So RJ's already beat me to this. We are going to talk about some of the kitchen items. I wanted to highlight those and then, talk about, there are some that have lavender in them. So if you are somebody that likes lavender in the kitchen for multiple reasons, this would be for you. If you're not, if you just like a good kitchen cleaner, speaking of my personal experience, swears by this stuff and loves it and uses it on everything. So I want to introduce to you, first we're going to talk about the lavender fragrance because it is the focus this week, the actual fragrance note lavender. We do have one, right, in our multi-purpose cleaner. I'm not a fan of lavender, but I love Pink Zebra. Absolutely, Kyla, that, you know what, honestly, there's a scent for everybody, right? And there's a product for everybody, like you'll see here. So first product is a multi-purpose cleaner, crafted with essential oils. This is removes your stuck-on mess, multi-surface safe, no harsh chemicals. I am going to stand by this product forever. It is a fantastic product. When this first came out, I thought, you got to instantly think cleaner, right? Like dish soap, right? And I'm going to talk about that here in a second. No. Not like anything else you've ever used before. This is the real deal. Definitely a fantastic product made right here in, hold tight, in Pink Zebra Home Office, right? So this is a multi-purpose cleaner. Your notes are lavender blossom, creamy vanilla, and white woods. This is relaxed lavender vanilla. So what you want to use this on is basically, it is safe on any surface. I have used it on all kinds of things. I have granite countertops. I've used it on my stove. I have used it in my car, right, on my dashboard. I actually like another product a little bit better, but I have used this on there. I have used it, you know what? I forgot about this. I'm going to share this. Of course I might share it because I share everything with you guys. I used it last night. I used this exact cleaner. So I had a little bit left in the tail end of it. And you know how occasionally, and maybe it's just at my house, but occasionally from time to time, like an outside trash can needs to be cleaned out, right? I used a little bit of my multi-purpose cleaner and I filled up the bottle with, like, I poured it in my big trash can where my trash goes. And I poured the rest of it with water, right? And then I filled it up and I hosed it out really good. What fragrance did I use? I think it was I think it was the kiwi that we had that made a return on a vault show. Fantastic. And it's like things like that I love, make my life more simpler. You know what I'm saying? You don't want a stinky trash can. And so it's like I would never have thought, you know, and I thought I have just a little bit at the very end. Will it clean up spilled wax? I haven't tried it on it, Jen. Maybe somebody in the comments has tried it, but, you know, definitely, you know, give it a try for sure.
Some of our wax smells with it.
You did?
Scrape the wax and that wipes off residue perfectly.
Awesome. Nicole just said she does. So definitely. Let's see here. Yes. Looks like we're still tagging mom over there. Awesome. It works great on cleaning sports gear. Oh, Teresa. Sherry says it works on cleaning sneakers. Okay, see? All the things, right? You never would have thought. I use it in my bathrooms. I've used it on my kitchen sinks, on the toilet, you know, whatever it is. Any place that you want to clean, it's fantastic. So this exact fragrance though is like, it's a very serene fragrance. It's relaxed lavender vanilla. And so, I mean, I think a different for everyone, just depends on where you're going to use it. You know, the Pink Zebra promises that it will remove dirt and grime without harsh chemicals. Pink Zebra's versatile surface cleaner is highly fragrant. It's going to leave your surface clean and fresh. And what I love about this is that it has a wonderful fragrance. And we have all kinds of fragrances. I've actually linked all of these up. If you are shopping from pinkzebrahome.com, you'll be able to see all the different fragrances that we have and so forth. We've got some really, really great ones. I will never not have this in my home because it is a really great product. And I feel like it really does, it does the dirty work. I know that's like kind of cliche to say, but it does really actually eliminate all of it. Let's see. I used a hair dryer over the wax when I melted up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Whatever works, right? All right. Some other fragrances that we have multiple ones. I didn't grab all of them online. Looks like I have here. Okay. That's that kiwi melon. Love that one. Use it on your dining room table. Yeah, absolutely. Fresh Air Care Plus. This one probably would have been a really great one, you know, to use in the trash can because it has the odor eliminating technology. Oh, I actually did because I used the kiwi. Never mind. Scratch that. I used this one. And it does have the odor eliminating technology. So it was perfect, right? But that's what I love about the Air Care Plus line is it has that odor eliminating technology. And let's be real, sometimes we do need to remove fragrance. We need to move unwanted fragrances, malodors, so forth that are in the air, and then puts back into the air things that we like and that we enjoy, right? Next up, we have Kiwi Melon Air Care Plus. This is another good fragrance. I'm hopeful that it is still on the website. If it's not, don't shoot the messenger. But this is my favorite multi-purpose cleaner that we have. I love it. And then lastly would be the Cucumber and Aloe that I pulled. You know, moms, dads, everybody needs a good cleaner. And what I love about it is it's definitely safe, right? It's safe for my environment. It's safe for pets. It's safe for all of that. So if I go and I use that on a kitchen sink, or if I use it on a stovetop or whatever the case might be, it's wonderful. It's a wonderful product for those to use, you know, so definitely. Especially if you have dogs. Yes, absolutely. Hey, Laura, how are you today? Good to see you. We're talking about cleaner. If you guys are just tuning in, I also announced that we are doing a giveaway today. Well, actually not today, but today and tomorrow, if you tag your mom or somebody that you feel like is deserving of a simmer pot bundle, right? This right here, right? We're going to be giving away 6 total, 3 each day. So 3 from today and then 3 from tomorrow, and then announce the winners on Friday. So fun stuff, right? I love it. Good stuff. I love our multi-purpose cleaner. They need to bring back, oh, yeah, everything autumn. That's a fall fragrance, my friend. So I would say I would tune in for the fall. Hi, Kara. Kara, we're talking about multi-purpose cleaner. So those of you who are already chiming in and talking about ways that you use this, keep them coming. I want to hear from you because I love it. I swear by it. I talk about it all the time on PZTV. They do not have to have TikTok. No, ma'am. All right, so let's move it on down, and let's talk about another favorite product of mine. You guys know I get excited about this. You know, I tell you what, when this first launched, I was like, dish soap. Like, I mean, I don't know. I've been a devoted girl to a certain brand for years and years and years. And now I am no longer devoted to that brand because I've fallen in love. And I know it sounds ridiculous, of all things to fall in love with, it's dish soap. And not only does it smell good, it works. It's like, I'm not going to just purchase it if it doesn't actually work, right? And again, relaxed lavender vanilla in the dish soap. It's wonderful. Definitely wonderful, right? So we have lavender blossom, creamy vanilla, and white woods in our dish soap. Definitely wonderful. It's going to cut through the grease, soft on hands, no harsh chemicals. Fantastic. Again, it's going to give me all the benefits of lavender because I'm using that product, right? And I do too. Yeah, the dish soap, the cleaners, it's all amazing. Everything that I'm talking about, again, is available online. I feel like too that I get more miles, so to speak, or dirty dishes, more kitchen sink worth out of one of these bottles than I do my other brands that I had used before. So if just like kind of some food for thought, I feel like I get what I pay for when I purchase this. But the lavender vanilla, I haven't used this in the dish soap yet, but I would. I think it would be like wonderful, definitely wonderful. All right, so we also have here some other fragrances. You have Coastal Cotton Air Care Plus, which is turquoise waves, cozy linen, and warm breeze. All right, and then we have Juicy Orange Air Care Plus, which is juicy orange, sun-warmed neroli, and lemon. And then lastly, we have Fresh Air Care Plus, which is fresh breeze, fruit, and green florals. All kinds of fantastic fragrances. Definitely wonderful. The Pink Zebra product behind this is an indulgent and worry-free dish cleaning. Pink Zebra's dish soap is tough on grease and grime, yet gentle on your dishes and hands. Soap is full of fragrance, but leaves out harmful chemicals such as parabens, sulfates, triclosan, and phosphates. Making this a safe choice for your family and environment. And I don't know about you, but as a mom, I feel like safety is always important. Like I even have paid more attention to the kinds of foods that I'm purchasing and putting in my home, as well as the type of cleaners that I'm using. So I absolutely love the Air Care line too, Pat. Juicy Orange Air Care is number one for you. Yeah, it is a good, strong fragrance. Looks like this exact one is actually sealed, so I can't open it up. Hi, Kim. How are you? We're talking about dish soap. I love the way it makes my sink smell, so I can fill up my kitchen sink and then I can add my dish soap in there and it suds up. It just works really well. I have a sponge right next. Right now I'm using pink pineapple. And do yourself a favor. I didn't grab the pink pineapple from to show today. Yes, Nikki, isn't it wonderful? Pink pineapple is so good, and in a dish soap, and it's instant mood boost, right? And that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking about the relaxed lavender vanilla, is that it would be that mood. That, that if I'm doing dishes, I don't know, is it stressful to do dishes? Do you guys think it's stressful? It stresses me out. Let's level up. I know dads, you can level with me too for a second, but nothing more stressful than having a completely empty sink and a half empty dishwasher and then a dish goes into the sink. That's stressful, right? You don't like the dishes? I know. But maybe that's because I need some lavender dish soap in my life, right? That's because that's what I need. I didn't know because it would, take me down. Wow. I know. I know. It's all good fun, right? It's our month. It's Mom's Month, right? That's what we're embracing and we're celebrating, We're talking about dishes and the dish soap. But it definitely is a product that if you haven't tried it, I'm telling you, it's good stuff. And here's a fun thing. So let's see, what do I have here? I have kiwi, I have cucumber and aloe. Let me see. I know I got a couple light triggers. Well, okay, the lavender. So if I was one of those people that liked everything to smell the same, I'm not, just so you know, and no offense if you are. I have a duo right here, and I'm going to show you another product more products that you can add to that. So you could buy multiple products in the same fragrance is where I was coming from. So just keep that in mind, right? Lots of good stuff. We're going to stay on the soap route. I only brought out one. Again, foaming hand soap, lavender, vanilla, fantastic fragrance. If you haven't tried that, again, that is definitely a must-have. So like I said, that would add to that kitchen collection. So you have your hand soap, your multi-purpose cleaner, your dish soap. And then one more item that you could add as far as embracing the same fragrance across the board, right? You hate doing dishes. Hey, Christy. My grandson always comments on how amazing the dish soap smells. Yeah. And I know there are some people too that are not a fan of fragranced dish soap. If you're not a fan of fragranced dish soap, I would tell you to go after the Air Care Plus. I don't have that in front of me, but that is an odor eliminator. It's a very, very, very faint smell. Very faint, but it's fantastic. So that would definitely be. You love the hand soap. It is amazing. I know. And it's like the little things, right? All the home products are so good. Yes, definitely do yourself a favor and head over there and purchase for sure. So, and if you guys are buying, let me know in the comments. You guys know how I am. I like to know if you are purchasing and so forth. I do. It's always something. It's always kind of fun. If you do make a purchase, then let me know in the comments and I'll be able to see it. You love the hand soap. It's so good. I know. It's like, who would have thought, right? Definitely. Yes. All right. So for sure, let me know. And then we're going to continue on because I got lots of stuff. You love everything about Pink Zebra? Hopefully that's what you're going to say. Yes. Yes. Hi, Tammy. I don't mind doing dishes and I love the dish soap. I do too. I like it when they're done. Definitely, right? All the things. Okay, last product I'm going to talk about, and then we're going to do some blending. I did bring a lot of blends today to share with you guys. We can't not talk about sprinkles because you guys know they're my thing. Lots of blends for you today. We are focused today around lavender. And so what the purpose of the show and this week is basically just education on the fragrance lavender and what all it does for us. It's like a spotlight fragrance, so to speak, okay? So the last two products that I have here, of course, one has the lavender and the other one does not, this is the multi-purpose wipe. Here we have Relax Lavender Vanilla and then Air Care Plus. All right, so I'm going to talk about these. This is a really great product. If you've never used this before, this is definitely a must-have. Everybody going to make a purchase after work? Yay! I just tried the body wash for the first time and I love it. Yeah, well, we have a body wash day coming soon. I can already smell this. You guys, wonderful. All right, so this is a multi-purpose wipe. Okay, so I want you to think these clean everything. In fact, I'm just going to start, going to town here. Everybody has used a wipe probably at one time in their life, some kind of a cleaning wipe or whatever, typically a Clorox wipe or whatever the case might be. I'm using the Air Care Plus wipes. Yes, absolutely. So exactly like what I'm doing here that is what you use this product for. So these are just for those hard to clean spots in your house. On your car dashboard. It removes the stuck-on mess. It's multi-surface safe, and then no harsh chemicals. Really great product. You got a 50 count on this, and this is going to remove the dirt and grime for sure. With no harsh chemicals, made with the same ingredients as Pink Zebra's versatile surface cleaner. These wipes are highly fragrant and quickly clean up common household messes. Wonderful product. Definitely grab this. Love it yes, a lot of you saying already, I love it in the vehicle. I love it for multi-purpose reasons and so forth. Right? All right. I want to talk about, so I'm going to change tunes with you. If you have more questions, just let me know. Hi, Tina. How are you? Good to see you. I love it. All right. Are they good to use on your furniture? I have used them, Pat. Kara says I used it this morning for a spill in the kitchen. There you go. Yeah, it's wonderful. All right, we're going to talk about some RR sprinkles and maybe do a blend in this pretty little guy. I'm going to plug it in. It works really good, just so you know, if you plug it in. So hold tight. We're going to plug this guy in, and then we're going to get it going. This is too beautiful not to talk about. This guy is. So we're just going to talk about it. This is the Blue Hydrangea Simmering Light that launched on our PZTV, and it's perfect. It just needs a recipe, right? So if you are familiar with our products, you know that Pink Zebra specializes in a soft soy wax melt called a sprinkle, okay? And you can mix and customize your sprinkles based on whatever it is that you want, based on your mood, right? And I did a ton. I just received my April scent fleur. Oh my gosh, Kara, I know, isn't it good? I did a ton of blends with the lavender. Let's see, there's my board. I did a ton of lavender type blends the last couple weeks, or yesterday actually, last couple days, not weeks. And gave you guys some ideas for blending. So today we might dig into some of those just so everybody kind of has them. But I want to talk about, I love the pink pineapple wipes. It's really good. This gorgeous simmering light. This is one of two different warmers, you know. So here, Pink Zebra Home, of course, we have what's called a simmer pot. That's the giveaway, this cute little Mother's Day bundle, and then a simmering light. And so the difference is that one lights up, one doesn't, right? So one uses a hot plate, the other one does not. So what we're gonna do, hey Heidi, I see you girl, what's up? Hi Lisa. We're gonna blend in this one, all right? So this is the blue hydrangea simmering light, and I'm gonna give you guys a bunch of blends and we'll just talk about it. I wanted to give you some blends that I would feel like would probably go with the kitchen line. Maybe a little bit of some relaxed lavender, you know, just kind of some things that I feel like would go really well in that. So that's kind of the route that we're going to go. You love the simmering light. I'm telling you what, isn't it pretty? Melissa, you need to grab it if you don't have it already. It is so pretty. Definitely must. All right. First recipe I'm going to give you, I don't have a name for this one. We'll put it in the simmering light and then we'll make a bag of it. Anyone that purchases, just FYI, you have a chance at one of these blending bags. This is, these are going to be going out in bags and packages today. So lots of good stuff. This is Daisy Dreams, and then I'm going to blend in Spring Cleaning and Island Breeze. We have really been embracing Spring Cleaning and Island Breeze. Moms here at Pink Zebra, right? Spring Cleaning. There it is. And I actually asked you guys, I think I asked you last week, you know, is anyone started their spring cleaning? And if you have, what does it, you know, what's it consist of? And, you know, maybe where do you start first? Let's see here. You know, definitely, you know, those types of questions. Okay. So first fragrance that we're going to blend in is Island Breeze. And so this is, you know, your light and floral green apple wrapped in a calming beach breeze. We're going to start off with a scoop of that in our simmering light, right? And then we're going to follow it in with another scoop of, this is Daisy Dreams, okay? And then Daisy Dreams has notes of jasmine, pear, and violet. And then my third fragrance that I'm going to add up to this is Spring Cleaning. So this, if you are somebody that loves a good, clean, fresh, maybe hints of floral, and maybe even a little hint of fruit, this would be right up your alley, because there is, the green apple note is in that Island Breeze, is beautiful. Hi Pat, how are you? Love it. You love the wipes for the drip tray, my fridge water dispenser. Okay, yes. See, that's perfect, Kathy. Kathy was just talking about the wipes that we have. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that mix. I wish you guys could smell it. Just trust me, it smells really good. Really, really good. All right, so that's that was the first blend that we're gonna do, and I'm gonna make a bag of that. As always, these can go in your wax warmer. Typically, I would suggest starting off with one of ours, the Candle Glow. Hey, Jerlyn. The Candle Glow is my absolute favorite because I call it the little black dress. It goes with everything. Maybe if some of you, I tell you what, out of curiosity, if some of you have a favorite simmering light, what is it that you use and why? What's your favorite simmering light and why? Maybe there's somebody that's watching that, you know, doesn't have one. Like, which ones do you guys like? And maybe whatever your favorite recipe is. I just want to know. I'm just curious. I personally am a sucker for the silver crackle. I think everybody needs one of those in their life too. Definitely wonderful. All right, so what I'm going to do here, I have 3 different fragrances, and that is kind of the base of this recipe. So 3 different fragrances here, and we are making a blend. What I have is Daisy Dreams, then I have Island Breeze, followed up with Spring Cleaning. I love my black drip candle simmering light. Oh, that one was really pretty. The Sakura and Vanilla Rose. I'm telling you, isn't that Vanilla Rose wonderful? I love them all. Yes, I know. I'm in good company today. Good stuff. All right, so 3 different fragrances. I think, honestly, what I would do with this one, this is probably more, you could do a kitchen smell. I'm kind of particular. I love that gray crackle. I'm particular on where I put my fragrances. I feel like sometimes I lean towards like lemons. I definitely would put that lemon lavender blend in my kitchen. My bedroom, I typically do softer fragrances. That one, except for that one time I did put pina colada in, that didn't go over very well. But I do like, certain scents in my bedroom, and I think it's because of our mood. Lavender would definitely go in a bedroom because, of course, I've been talking about it all week. It's relaxing. It takes your mood down. Typically all the benefits of using lavender. The amethyst, that was really pretty too. Yes. I love the simmering lights because they do good for night lights, and I fell in love with the colorful one. Oh, okay. Yeah. Simmering lights or simmer pots. Definitely. Either one. They built all of the crackles. I know. Yeah. So I don't have a name on this one, but this is going to go in somebody's bag, right? Again, if you do place an order, let me know. So if you are watching from pinkzebrahome.com, just FYI, green mosaic, so pretty. Just know that whatever you see there, whatever you're able to see on the website is what is available right now. I have no idea, friends. I know what I have available in my office. That's about it. Or if I look on the website, I can tell you and share you as well. Heidi says, I love them all, but my ColourPop one is, but the white one is great because it's versatile. Yeah, the white is also good too. The white's a perfect one. Definitely. Good stuff. All right, so that was recipe number 1. I got a whole bunch more. I got 6 more I'm going to give you guys. Like I said, I wanted to go with some, ooh, this is pretty. This is going to be a really pretty one. I wanted to go with some lavender to give you an idea on how you can blend lavender, and then some non-lavender, some just, different ones. I am going to pull out Salt Mist and Neroli. This one made a return. I'm hoping it is still available. If it's not, don't shoot the messenger. All right, Salt Mist and Neroli. Orange flower, sea salt, and vanilla woods. Fantastic fragrance. Second fragrance that we're going to grab is Blueberry Lavender. This one's intriguing to me because I would never have thought this one to pair that up, pair my blueberry with my lavender, meaning a fruit and a floral. So that's why I always thought it was, kind of interesting and intriguing. And then the last fragrance that we're going to pull is Coconut and Cotton. Okay, so Coconut and Cotton is a fragrance that actually has lavender in it, but it's not listed in the name, and it kind of threw me whenever I pulled it out. You have vanilla, coconut, cotton, and then the tail end of that is that herbal lavender. All right, so we're going to mix. You got a bag. Awesome. You got blooming citrus. That's a pretty one. All right, we're going to blend the 3 of these together. I don't have a name for this one, but I know it's going to be amazing. The Petal Pearl Simmering Light. Oh, yeah. Love it. All right, so we're going to start off with Blueberry Lavender. Again, another lavender fragrance, refreshing blueberries, sparkling lavender, warm sage. It's going to take you down, right? And so this fragrance, this recipe here, I would totally put in a bedroom. I think this is exactly where I would put this. Lots of love for coconut. Where are my coconut lovers out here? Anyone love coconut? Coconut ranks right up there for me with amber and sandalwood and vanilla. It's like right up in there. I love it. I think it's fantastic. Looks like I already got some coconut fans. Okay, Joyce, try it in a bag, my friend. It might just be available in a bag. It is a fantastic fragrance, definitely. Sea salt, this Salt Mist and Neroli is what we're talking about. So Blueberry Lavender. Yeah, Kara, I know. Salt Mist and Neroli, okay? And then we're going to follow that up with some coconut and cotton. Looks like I got a lot of love for coconut. Yes, I love coconut. And this is just one of those fantastic fragrances. Ruth says I love it too. It's definitely wonderful. It's just, it makes me happy, right? It's a instant mood boost. So like, I know I'm going to love this. That's beautiful. There's not a whole lot of fragrances though, overall. I feel like that I don't like. I'm pretty, I don't know. I feel like, but I'm also seasonal. You ordered in a bag? Awesome, Joyce. I'm pretty seasonal though too. Are you guys like that? Like, spring, summer, I want to have a spring, summer vibe. Fall, winter, I want to have, everything needs to smell like a pumpkin. And I do get tired of pumpkins. You guys feel me? I do get tired of my pumpkin smells, and then I'll kind of gravitate away from that. But I like the pumpkin breads. I like cinnamon, all those, but I'm tailored to the season. But I also tailor to my mood, which is why this week's all been about lavender, right? And moms. in case you missed it, we're doing a giveaway. So if you tag your mom or a mom you know or yourself, whoever it is, tag them on whatever social media channel you are on. Mood booster, Jill. I like the way you're thinking. Yes, yes, yes. We are giving away 6 of these bundles. So this is the Mother's Day bundle, right? I have a bag here of butterfly kisses and this gorgeous purple marble simmer pot, right? So that is your bundle. 6 people are going to be winning that that cute little bundle. So tag mom or a mom that you know. And let's see, I'm more of a fall and winter time. You know what? I think that there are people that are like that are definitely like that. My mom is one of those people, but occasionally I can get her to gravitate away from that scent family. But I mean, fair enough, right? Fair enough. It's like different, like I said, different strokes for different folks. All right, let's see here. Sorry, you guys know I get to talking and I need to get to drinking water. Okay, I'm gonna switch tunes and we're gonna do something completely different. I'm gonna grab out one of the prettiest lavenders that we have. This is French lavender. French lavender, clean comforts, and butterfly kisses. So what we are gonna do is I'm gonna give you a blend that you can use this in case you order this bundle, this Mother's Day bundle. I'm going to give you a blend that you can use that butterfly kisses with, okay? So first, the fragrance notes in the butterfly kisses are floral, amber, and wood. Floral, amber, and wood, very pretty fragrance. That's the first fragrance we're starting off with. What we are doing is a giveaway. So if you're tagging somebody on Facebook, just to help us out, make sure that you mention why they deserve the bundle. That way, we know kind of that's why you're tagging them. You're not just tagging them to come hang out with Beth. You order the butterfly kisses. It's fantastic. French lavender, white oud, and chamomile. That's the second fragrance. So there's your lavender note. And then I'm going to follow that up with one of my favorites from the new line, Clean Comforts. Fantastic fragrance. Warm jasmine, sage, and amber are your fragrance notes in that. All right, so this, my friends, is fantastic. Very, very good blend. I've already know, definitely a wonderful blend here. All right, so we're going to blend the 3 of these together. This French lavender, I want to take a moment because I did introduce 2 different kinds of lavender to you. English lavender and then the hybrid lavender. I feel like this is more of a stronger lavender than, like, it would be more of the hybrid lavender than it would be English lavender, because it has more of that type of fragrance. It could be even a cross between the two, but it's a very, 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 very strong lavender. So if you're somebody that likes lavender, that likes it a lot, this would be right up your alley. Definitely. So we're gonna, let's see here. We're going to add up 2 scoops of French lavender, okay? And then 2 scoops of Clean Comforts, okay? And then 2 scoops of Butterfly Kisses. And that's what we're gonna add into this. All right. That's wonderful. Oh, I love that. All right, so there you go. So there's a blend. You guys can name it, whatever you would want to call it. Clean Comforts, Butterfly Kisses, and French Lavender. Fantastic fragrance. Definitely a must-have. Love it, love it, love it. So definitely a blend. To give you an idea, like I said, I think I'd put this in a bedroom, maybe even in a bathroom. Definitely very, very pretty. I love that. Oh, June, my mother. At 93, she still supports me with my business and in life. She still comes in and helps at my vendor shows. She's an amazing woman. I love you. Donna, that is fantastic. I want to share that with the other platforms. So Donna is on the FB platform, and she tagged her 93-year-old mom and said she supports me with my business and in life. She still comes in and helps me at my shows. And then she's just an amazing woman. I love you, Mom. So that's what we're looking for right there. Definitely things like that. So, and then if you place an order, I'm putting these in packages today. So definitely a great day to order it up. Okay. Lots of good stuff. I got more recipes. Stick around. I'm not going nowhere. You are lucky. That is fantastic. So blessed you are. What a wonderful, wonderful thing to have your 93-year-old mom. I love that. I love it. Love it. I hope I have mine as long as you do. I do. All right, let's see. Let's continue to pull the fragrances. What else we got here? I got one. Look at all this. I got lots for you guys. Ooh, that's cute. I called that one Squeeze the Day. I forgot about it. Okay, let's see what we got. All right, so we're going to start off, and I'm got another one for you. This one, I'm going to pull out Relax. Relax is lavender vanilla. Okay, Relax lavender vanilla. You have notes of lavender blossom, creamy vanilla, and white woods. Very popular lavender, probably the most popular across the board. Definitely. If you've smelled this one, you know it's very pretty. The vanilla component is gorgeous in it. And then I'm going to go back after, a lot of you loved it, that Salt Mist and Nerali. Okay, and then I'm going to come in with a different fragrance. I am going to come in with it. Where did it go? I know it was here. Where did it go? I said Herbal's in. Maybe I don't have it. You know what? Sometimes they pop out at me. I know I had it. Maybe I didn't have it. Okay. Let's do a replacement for that one. So I've got Salt Mist and Nerali, Relax Lavender Vanilla, and how about let's see, I think we need an orange. How about we mix in a little bit of this, or we could do vanilla. Well, let's go with this Hawaiian Citrus. All right, so Hawaiian Citrus. So we've got 3 different fragrances here. Salt Mist and Nerali, okay, Relax Lavender Vanilla, and Hawaiian Citrus. So this one, what I love about it is that this is actually going to pull the orange flower out of the salt mist. Anytime, hey Dawn, good to see you. Anytime you can mix in a little citrus with your lavender, or a little bit of citrus in general, it's an instant mood boost for me anyways. I don't know how you guys feel about citrus. We actually have a segment that's coming up on citrus. I'm really excited about it because I love citrus. What was the lavender in that blend with Clean Comfort? But it was Relax. Was it Relax? Did I just do Relax, or did I do French? No, French lavender. Sorry. There's so many lavenders. French lavender. All right. So we're starting off strong with Salt Mist and Nerali. Okay. And then I'm going to come in with this Relax Lavender Vanilla. And then I'm going to come in with some citrus. Okay. So those 3 fragrances, I think with this exact recipe, I'm going to go a little lighter on the Hawaiian Citrus because I feel like it could overtake. But that's wonderful. Look at that. Look at those colors. All right. Very clean. This is giving me total kitchen vibes only because of that Hawaiian Citrus. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to go a little heavier on the other 2 outside of the Hawaiian because I feel like the Hawaiian could take over. Wonderful, wonderful. So we are doing a giveaway just in case you missed it. So today and tomorrow, we are taking 3 winners from each day. So if you tag either your mom or yourself, we will be drawing those winners and releasing those names on Friday. So the Mother's Day bundle is what we're giving away. So definitely. All right. So make this one. This was wonderful. Very, very good. Good, good, good. Okay. So I'm calling this one Serene Getaway. All right. Let's see what else I got here. I've got, all right, Squeeze. Oh, we'll leave this one out. All right, Squeeze the Day. How about that one? All right, sometimes I think certain fragrances give me that awake feeling, if you know what I mean. And it's not that one. I wanted the Lavender Gin Fizz. Lavender Gin Fizz is that exact fragrance that does that for me. So this one I'm calling is Lavender Gin Fizz. Is a very bright fragrance. I'm also going to add in a little bit of Hawaiian Citrus. And then I've got some Back Porch Lemonade. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right. So Back Porch Lemonade is your zesty lemon, your watery melon, and your sugar citrus. So this is a very bright, very fresh fragrance. Definitely fantastic. Looks like we've got a lot of wonderful moms that were being tagged. Definitely fantastic. All right. So, okay. So we're gonna make a blend called Squeeze the Day. Squeeze the Day. Your birthday's tomorrow. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. All right, let's see here. Hold tight. All right. Okay. All right, so we're going to start off strong with Back Porch Lemonade. Probably one of the best lemons that we have. Definitely a wonderful fragrance. And then I'm going to come in strong with this Hawaiian Citrus. And then I've got some lavender gin fizz, right? So this fragrance I'm calling Squeeze the Day, and it's exactly like it sounds. I made it in my office a little bit ago, right before I went live. Definitely a wonderful. Your wedding anniversary is in May. That's fantastic. Oh, love this one. Definitely got to grab that one. So fantastic. Fantastic one. All right. So we've got 3 different scents in this one. Back Porch Lemonade, some Hawaiian Citrus. I will be tagging myself. Aw. And then we're going to come in strong with this Lavender Gin Fizz. All kinds of names. Yeah, Squeeze the Day. Isn't that cute? Thought I did good. Every now and then I come in clutch with a good name. So we're doing good today with names. All right, very, very good. I'm going to put this in somebody's package. All right, this next fragrance and the last one that I'm going to give you, somebody suggested yesterday. So I couldn't help myself. I had to blend it. We're going to pull out that French lavender. Okay, so French lavender, and then somebody suggested this. Oat milk and almond blossom. I was intrigued. So we're probably going to use the end of this French lavender to make this. Very excited to try this. So we'll actually blend in there. French lavender, again, I've talked about this. This smells, it's very, very floral. It's very pretty. It's very strong. I love it. It's a very good lavender. I'm great. Thanks. Thanks for the boost of confidence. And then I'm going to move in a little bit with some oat milk and almond blossom. I like the vanilla. I like the sprinkles across the room. I like the vanilla in this one. So I'm excited to try this one. Somebody gave me this as a suggestion. So we're going to actually mix in this container here. I'm just making a hot mess all over the place. We're probably going to a little bit more than 1 bag. So it's either that or somebody's bag of sprinkles that they get should have gone on a diet. Okay, let's see what happens. All right, so we're going to blend this up, shake this up. Again, best part about Pink Zebra, ability to customize your own fragrance. I've been giving you guys lots of blends today. This is really, really, really good. All right, I love it. This is a winner. I don't know who gave me this one yesterday, but very, very good. So French lavender, and then we are going to mix in a little bit of oat milk and almond blossom. I deserve the boost. You guys make my day and my job, trust me. All right, so we're going to come in with this one. Somebody told me to make this one. Let's see what happens. You will get a bag. A good chance this could go, like I said, this bag needs to go on a diet, but it'll be extra full. How about that? Definitely a little bit fuller than I like to do it. Let me tell you that I'm going to tease you guys a little bit. That a lot of the fragrances that are coming out in the month of May are right over there. And I had my way with them earlier, which means I had to get in there and smell them all. Holy moly, are there some good ones. I can't wait. I cannot wait for you guys to see what is coming out. So many amazing fragrances. If I had said, okay, we're going to do a whole week. Next week, we're going to focus in and really hone in on coconut. And I guess I don't know if I just told you that. If that is your jam, the whole month of May is going to be your thing. Lots of exciting stuff coming down the pipeline. Cannot wait for it. So, including PZTV on Tuesday night, right? Lots of good stuff. I am definitely going to be dropping under all those bags that I made in your orders. So if you purchase, you have a good chance of that. And yes, Jennifer over on, okay, it looks like Anne's answering your question. You can sign up under anyone. Yes. Lots of good stuff. So we've got lots of good stuff coming down the pipeline. Tomorrow, I have a lot of more surprises up my sleeve, right? Great products that we have. So definitely take a look and see, if you've not tried the kitchen products, I'd encourage you to try the kitchen products are incredible. So I did really dig into those today. Definitely give those a try and how, using all those products in your spaces, of course, the ones with lavender definitely have all the benefits. So I'm going to let you guys go for the day. And I will see you tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central for our regularly scheduled show. I cannot wait. So we will see you tomorrow. So tune in tomorrow, and I'm going to hop off of here and go make some more bags. Bye, friends.